Hello, dear students. Welcome to I-Fal. My name is Teacher Nikki, and I am here to have another video lesson with you. So I am so excited to talk about a new topic for you today that will help you understand and construct better sentences using the English language. I know that these lessons will be very helpful for you to communicate using the English language that are grammatically correct and properly constructed, considering that we will be talking about some grammar topics. So I want you to concentrate on our lesson today, pay attention to our sample sentences, and please practice them very well even after the class. So let's go ahead and start our lesson. Let's go.
So, for this lesson, let's go ahead and talk about some of the common pairings with our prepositions with nouns. So, as we know, there are some common phrases that we put together when we use a preposition with nouns, okay? So, now, although there are some tricks we can use, there is no specific way of determining which prepositions or preposition pair with particular nouns. So we don't actually know, or there's no rule to say that what kind of preposition that we use with a noun. We just have to know them by heart. We just need to really memorize them, okay? The only way to do this is by seeing them used in everyday writing and speaking. So we have to get used to using these common pairings. So let's see what we have here. So for the first one, we have here some examples of your noun plus to, okay? So one of the most common prepositions used with nouns is to. So the following here contains examples of combinations you might see or might use. Example, access to. I couldn't enter the building without access to the door's password. Okay. Addiction to. Allison has an addiction to football. Answer to. Her answer to the teacher's question was incorrect. Approach to. Professor Smith's approach to the experiment was incredibly innovative, okay, or innovative. Next, damage to. The damage to the car is worse than I thought it'd be. Okay. Next, dedication to. Ned has intense dedication to his schoolwork. Devotion to. Reaction to. The child had an adorable reaction to the kitten. Okay, we also have response to, solution to, and threat to. Okay, I will not be reading those examples, but I just want you to know these words here, noun plus to, by heart. Okay, because the preposition to is a common one that we usually partner with your nouns. Okay, know these examples here. So next, we also have noun plus for. Okay, so look at here. Admiration for someone, cure for a disease, desire for something that you really want, hope for something that you wish, need for, it means a necessity or an action that must be done. The need for social interaction is a basic human trait. Passion for, reason for, respect for, room for, okay, sympathy for, and talent for. Okay, so just take a look at some of the examples that we have here. For example, room for. There's room for one more person at this table. So it means there is a space. A person could stay there. One more person could stay there. All right. So for the next one here, besides noun plus for, okay, we also have noun plus of. Okay. So example, advantage of. Okay. Disadvantage of, fear of, My niece has a fear of the dark. Okay, like habit of. I used to have a habit of biting my fingernails. Okay, intention of. Do you have any intention of going out today? Knowledge of. Timothy's knowledge of bookkeeping is impressive. We have lack of. The police cannot arrest him due to a lack of evidence, not enough. We have memory of, process of, smell of, sound of, and taste of. Okay, next we have here noun plus in. So let's see. Belief in, it's not believe in. This is belief because belief is a noun. Okay. Change in, decrease in, delay in, experience in, increase in, interest in, pleasure in, reduction in, and rise in. So let's see some of the examples. A belief in. It is not uncommon to have a belief in a higher power. All right. Change in. Scientists detected little change in the atmosphere. All right. Some of the examples here. So we also have delay in. There appears to have been a delay in what? Processing your payment. All right. So these are just some of the examples for the first part of our nouns plus prepositions. Okay. There are more combinations that we will be talking about. But for this time, I want you to take a look at these examples here. Okay. And try to remember them. Okay. So I think that is just all for this part.
So I hope you find our lesson today very helpful. So as I always say, the secret in making your communication skills in English better is constant practice. So I want you to please keep on practicing all the lessons that we've had in the past and even this present lesson. So I know that you can do it really well and you'll improve yourself eventually. So just keep believing in yourself and practice more, okay? Now, please stay tuned to our more lessons here in I-Fal and please visit our website that I will flash on the next screen. I also encourage you to please subscribe to our classes because we have a lot of amazing teachers that will help you and guide you in improving your English skills. So once again, this is Teacher Nikki. So I'll just see you again on the next classes and video lessons that we're going to have. I know that we will have more amazing lessons in the future. So stay tuned and good luck. Study harder and I'll see you next time. Bye.